Hey my beautiful Aquarius peeps, what's going on everybody? It's Sam from CancerMoonsTarot and I'm coming at you with your April 2023 tarot reading. How are you? Hope all is well. Just want to mention before we start, if you're interested in personal services, products, and so much more, feel free to check out my website, CancerMoonsTarot.com. It's going to be the first link in the description box below. Now I want to mention guys, for April we're doing things a little bit different. We're going to start out with a freestyle reading, which is kind of going to be like whatever comes up, and then we'll move into something more structurized. We'll go overall energy, past, present, future, then we'll tie out the reading with an overall outcome for you as well. So hopefully you guys can enjoy this read and let's see what we got going on here for you. All right, regarding April 2023. Now getting on into the freestyle message, what's going to be the message or messages showing up here for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus throughout April 2023. Taking a look here at the first card, we do have here Five of Cups. Five of Cups, the energy here of being very focused on what's lost, but not seeing what's behind you and what still is out there for you, okay? As you can see, this woman over here is very upset. She's looking at the three cups that have knocked over. She's upset about something that's been lost, but what she doesn't realize is two cups are still left standing. So the I was going to say the signification. I don't know if that's a word, but basically it signifies, right, that you're in a space where you still have a lot of good things going for you, even after what it is you've lost, right? That's the realization here. And that's what I feel the universe here is trying to get you to open up to. It's like, despite what you've lost, you still have more to gain. So that's a big Five of Cups energy showing up here for you. The next card is going to be the Empress. Hello. I love an Empress card showing up for you. Pay attention to Fridays coming into the month of April. Fridays are Venus days. Empress is Venus energy. Libra energy as well, so you could be dealing with a Libra. Pay attention to Fridays. Very important events may unfold on a Friday. Of course, Friday is a day of love, so it could be a day of falling for somebody. It could be a day of meeting somebody romantically. It definitely could be a day as well of healing and mending anything in regards to the people that you love as well. So Fridays are important days, I feel, coming into April. Mark that down. Pay close attention to the things that occur on Fridays. Regardless, with the Empress card showing up here, it's the card of growth, you know? Like, it's like, yes, I lost something here. It hurts, but it is time to grow. It's time to learn from that experience. It is time to move forward is what I feel like you're saying here. You know, moving into the next card, Three of Cups. Like, I'm looking for joy and happiness. You know, listen, I lost my previous Three of Cups, right? But I'm looking for a new Three of Cups, a new sense of joy in my life. And the only way that I'm going to get that is with the Page of Pentacles, by putting myself out there. So I think you're kind of in that space here in the beginning of April, where it's about putting yourself back out there. Maybe some Aquarians are putting themselves back out into the dating scene. You know, somebody broke my heart, whatever. Forget that person. Let me put myself back out into the dating scene and see what happens. Maybe this is the energy that you face some sort of rejection within a friendship or family. And it's like, okay, granted, I dealt with that. It's time to put myself back out there and just connect with different people. So I feel like probably for the majority of Aquarians, you know, the upsetting or the situation that's upset you probably doesn't have to do with anything external, like a job. I mean, friends and relationships are external, but it feels like it's more about people you're dealing with than anything. So I feel like people are kind of the cause of your pain here, or the loss of joy. And it's about saying, let me put myself back out there and see who I can associate with now going forward. Like, I can definitely meet better people, but the only way I'm going to do that is by putting myself out there, right? So I do see that being a situation here for a few of you. Of course, do take that if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, okay? All right, though, Aquarius, moving on into your official read here. Let's see what's going on with you. What do we got going on here with Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus throughout April 2023. What information is going to be showing up here, please, for the lovely zodiac sign of Aquarius? Let's go ahead and take a look. Starting out here with the overall energy of April, we begin this reading here with a Three of Pentacles. So Three of Pentacles, definitely the energy of rebuilding, right? There's an energy here of rebuilding, trying to make something work, putting in a lot of effort. So I do feel like for a lot of you, you're putting in a lot of time and effort into something. I do see some of you going back to school. You could be going back to college. Maybe some of you are going to business class. Like, I don't feel like if you're going back to college, it doesn't feel like a full-time commitment, but it feels like you're going for like a very specific class, very specific major, okay, or a minor for some of you too, and you're doing this with the intent to really help you out in your career. So I do see that showing up for some of you, but nonetheless, Three of Pentacles, general energy, working on something or trying to get something to work out. All right, looking on into the past for you, Aquarius, we have here the King of Wands, we have here the Three of Swords, we have here the Two of Cups, and we have here the Seven of Wands. So what I see here automatically from the past when we start looking at it, you know, King of Wands here to the Three of Swords. I think you tried to play off some pain, or you've tried to smile through the painful times here, and this pain definitely could have been in correlation to somebody you were close to with the Two of Cups. Two of Cups can represent a romantic partner, a friend. Maybe you had a very close relationship to somebody in your family, and that relationship isn't close any longer. So there is a separation that shows up here in the past with you and somebody you cared about, and I think that you try to power through it with a smile, but ultimately you recognized, no matter how much I smile, the pain still sits with me here with the Three of Swords. And with the Seven of Wands showing up, you blocked yourself away from that person. You pushed them out of your life as far as you could, but it doesn't feel like it feels like no matter how far they are from you, it's like I could still feel the pain. So them being at a distance from me didn't make it any better in the past. So it does look to me here like an important relationship was lost, if you will, and that was something that became a really big highlight of your past. Taking a look here into the present moment, we have here the Queen of Swords, we have here the Emperor, we have here the Nine of Cups, and we have here the Six of Pentacles. So looking at the present moment in April, you're definitely doing a lot better in reference to this past situation. You feel like you moved on, Queen of Swords. You feel like you had the ability to cut out the person you were dealing with. Emperor card, you feel more in control of your feelings and emotions at this time. You feel more in control overall after everything you experienced. Nine of Cups, you're back to having fun again. You're enjoying yourself. And of course, with the Six of Pentacles, you feel more balanced. So in the present moment in April, it's very different in comparison to the past. In the past, it was like, I'm in this energy right now where I'm hurt. I'm not going to let this person know that they hurt me, but I am hurt and I can't help but feeling it. Now, when we look at April, it's like, I did detach from this person. I detached from them a while ago, and I feel like I got my power back, and I feel like I can enjoy my life again because this individual here and the downfall of our relationship or the loss of the relationship no longer affects me as hard as it did in my past. All right, so I definitely see that you're in a much better headspace here. Definitely more healing took place as well. Looking on into the future, we have here the Eight of Wands. We got the Queen of Wands. That's going to be followed up here with a Ten of Swords and the World card. So looking into your future here, Aquarius, Eight of Wands to the Queen of Wands. I feel like you're going to be tying it. You're going to be tying loose lips, if you will. That's what I feel here showing up for you. I do think that's going to be showing up because, granted, in April, you feel a lot better and you feel more detached from this past situation. There was no indication that it was fully over, like you were fully healed. Moving into the near future, you will be. Eight of Wands here, Queen of Wands. This is about communicating to that person, but the Queen of Wands is about having a very confident energy, being very bold, making sure that your statements are heard and understood. So I feel like you'll be reaching out to this person in the near future, and you'll be saying everything you need to say to tie the knot. Looking at the Ten of Swords showing up here for you. Ten of Swords is a card here of an official ending. World card is about that cycle being officially over and a new cycle starting. So I think you're getting the courage here from April and on to say, this past situation hurt. It got better little by little. I detached more and more. But the thing about this month specifically is I'm letting go of everything. There's going to be no more leftover emotional residue from the past and from this person. I'm accepting the fact that they are no longer a part of my life or meant to be a part of my life. I'm accepting that for what it is. And I'm allowing myself to go ahead and communicate towards them one last time, say my piece, say what needs to be said, and keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So it's like that final moment of clarity coming in for you guys, jumping into April. Three of Pentacles, everything starts to work out without this person. You're certainly going to see that. Eight of Wands is things that are coming in for you. Queen of Wands are things coming in for you that you'll be passionate about and excited to take on. This could be new projects. This could be advances at work. I do see for Aquarians, things in your life are starting to work out now. The less you've been focused on, a loss of a relationship, because you've taken that focus and you've taken that energy and you've reinvested it into your own life. And as you've reinvested it into your own life, you've opened doorways for beautiful things to come in. So I do feel like you're going to start seeing success in other areas of your life. Most of you probably career, right? I also am hearing as well, it's a very opportune time in career. So don't miss the window of opportunity is what I'm hearing for you, Aquarius. Don't miss the window of opportunity. If you've kind of been eyeballing a position at your job, this is the time to talk to your boss about that position. If you've been eyeballing starting a business in some kind of niche, start that business. This is the time to get started, not to get delayed. So don't be afraid to take action. I feel like the windows of opportunity is going to be all surrounding you, and it's really, really good to go for it. It's a green light time to go for it, okay? Like I said, you're not spending all your time and all your energy on this person and on your past. You have all this time to now invest in yourself and invest in your future. So use that time wisely, because I do feel like there's tons of windows of opportunity that are showing up here for you right now. Knight of Swords, take action. Four of Wands. If you do so, you will be rewarded here with the Four of Wands. Okay, so Knight of Swords to the Four of Wands, taking action will bring forth rewards. Beautiful. Really, really beautiful. I like this energy a lot here for you guys, okay? So kind of like the main general synopsis of what we're getting here so far. Thank you, Mike G, for subbing to the channel. I appreciate that. But essentially, the main kind of synopsis we're getting here so far is you've gone through this period in the past where somebody hurt you. This relationship was lost. It was hard for you to move past that. You know, it took a while to be able to detach, okay? Coming in April, though, you do detach, and you feel a lot better. And you feel better and better and better as time continues to progress. Then moving into the near future, you're completely detached from this person. And I feel like in April, considering that you've already started the detachment process, you are automatically reinvesting all the energy you spent on them back into yourself. And in doing so, you're seeing different areas of your life blossom. You have more energy and attentiveness to focus on your career. You have more energy to focus on your good friends. You have more energy to focus on your mental health. You know, you're not wasting, or more so investing all your energy into the past person, and you're not reiterating that experience and reliving it over and over again. You're saying, fuck that. There's so much more that I can use my energy for, to create and to build. So I definitely see you guys building. Three of Pentacles, overall energy of the read, you're really building a lot in your life here coming into April 2023. You know, let's take a look at some of the things you're building. What are going to be some of the things Aquarius is building in their lives throughout the month of April? Ace of Pentacles, what did I say? That window of opportunity. So you're building opportunity for yourself. There's a window of opportunity, seize it. We also got here the Star card. Star card is Aquarius energy. I feel like everything that you've wanted in terms of fulfillment can definitely be yours. And this is the time right now to go for it. I feel like don't hold back. It's all about going forward. You know, the past here is what held you back previously, but it's time here to choose a different path. And that path's going to be the present moment, so that you can go ahead and create a wonderful future. Yeah, we got here the Death card. Things are changing for you in your life. I feel like you're going to notice significant change, Aquarius, in your demeanor and in the person you are. You are not the same person as you were yesterday. You are not the same person as you were in the past. All right, so you're becoming a different person. You're embodying a different energy. You're having a new identity shift, is what I think many of you are going through. Some of you guys recently might be noticing you're dressing differently. You might be noticing that you are taking on different kind of hobbies that maybe you're not particularly used to. And that's because you as a person are growing, blooming, transforming, and changing. So kind of accept this change, accept the new you. I think the new you looks good on you too. You know, I think that when we go through really traumatic and intense experiences, or really deep loss in our life, it kind of makes us recognize that not only is life short, but everything in life is temporary. And it also kind of primes us too to look at who we want to be going forward, especially when we can feel like when we lose something, we lose a part of ourselves, right? I think to a certain extent, Aquarius, when you lost whatever this relationship was, friend, family member, romantic relationship, when you lost whatever this relationship was, it's almost as if you felt like you lost a part of yourself. Like the cool and beautiful thing you get to do now is you get to recreate what is going to be this new part of me, you know? And it's not necessarily, sorry guys, potential spam always freaking calling me, okay? They want to know about my car's extended warranty. Regardless, Aquarius, let's snap back into it. When you feel like you lose a part of yourself, there's always room for opportunity to say, okay, well, what do I want to recreate in this new image, in this new part of myself? Or do I want to rebrand all of who I am and become and embody a new version of me, right? So I see a lot of embodiment of new energy, new character. It's like you're becoming a new character, if you will. And I think it's really freaking cool. All right. I love it, Aquarius. Cool. All right, guys. What's going to be the overall outcome of your month? King of Swords coming in here for you. Very disciplined, but also very mindful as well. King of Swords is not only just a card of discipline. The King of Swords is very, very aware. You know, he's aware of his surroundings, his situation, his energy, and what's going on at the moment in time that he's kind of observing. So I feel like what's happening here for you, Aquarius, is looking at the overall outcome here of April, you're starting to observe not only yourself change, but because you yourself are changing and transcending, so is your environment, right? You're not focusing your energy anymore on the past. You know, you're not allowing yourself to continue, you know, keeping that cycle alive and keeping that pain alive. It's like, I'm putting this energy into productivity. I'm putting this energy into myself, putting this energy into my career, whatever. So you as a person are changing, and as you change, so does your environment as well. I think for many Aquarians too, I think when it comes towards the energy of confidence, Queen of Wands, you're embodying a lot more of it. And the more confident you become, that's really fantastic, because the more doorways of opportunity that opens up too, not only just in career, but in social skills. You know, that opens up doorways of opportunity in relationships. If you know how to communicate to the people that you are attracted to, it makes relationships a lot more smoother as well. So there's a lot opening up for you, and I think it's just the beginning. You know what I love so much? I'm trying to find it. I'm pretty sure the Five of Cups came out before. Yeah, the Five of Cups came out in the pre-shuffle or the freestyle reading, I think, right? But I always love that Five of Cups card, because you see the 3 cups that are knocked over, you see the joy that's lost, but then 2 cups are still standing. The Two of Cups is something that's out there, that you're still connected to, that's still fulfilling, that's still amazing. The Two of Cups literally signals that there are still amazing things out there for you to attain. And now you get to see that. Now it's not looking tunnel visioned on, I lost this situation, this hurts, life sucks, I'm in pain. It's like, you know what? I went through a painful place. I did what I needed to do to heal. I'm glad I let go of that person. Now I have energy left over for me. My energy isn't being thrown in the past anymore. All this energy I have, it's for me, it's for my life, it's for what I want to create, and I can use this energy to my best benefit. You know, which is really freaking great. So Aquarius, with that being said, I love your reading here, guys. Happy to see it. Happy to see the transcend, or the transcendence and the transformation for you. And I think it's going to be a wonderful time here to see things in your life truly start to change, as you now have the time to focus. You're not distracted anymore from the past. You have all the time and energy in the world to focus on yourself and what you want to create. So get creating and make it really beautiful. All right, Aquarius, I love you guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in to your April 2023 tarot reading. Really appreciate you. If you are new here and you're interested in subscribing, I'd be more than happy to welcome you here into the Soul family. So thank you in advance for those of you that do subscribe. Of course, if you're interested in personal services and any of the other stuff on my website, check the first link in the description below. But Aquarius, have a great April, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Much love, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.